we saw the Mandalorian Grogu movie last night, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And I have a lot of opinions, but I want to go around the room and talk about this because we just got home from what was that we were all doing?
I think we just got done having dinner.
Yeah, was it just dinner we had? And then we get home, and then you were just
I
like...
just got a wild one. I was like, hey,
Did you see it online or something?
I knew it was coming out soon, and I'm thinking, hey, I wanted to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking, oh, maybe your mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Stepmom.
Our Star Wars expert.
This sounds weird. Let's just call you Shawnee.
I was being nice, trying not to name drop her.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's not her real name. I don't never use government names.
But I thought
Tom's gonna come and smack me like oh.
I ain't being interrupted. Talk about the Burger King dinner.
Oh, we already did. We have a video on that one. No, we're all good. You guys can talk.
But I thought, it'd be nice if she wanted to come along, she'd probably enjoy it with us.
Because you are our Star Wars expert.
Love Star Wars universe.
When did you get into Star Wars?
We watched the very first movie when it very first came out.
Wow.
In the theaters or
In the theaters. I've seen every single one of the movies that have the actual Star Wars lineage movies in the theater.
Now ours was Channel 11. KPRR TV, baby. They played the first one over and over and over again. That all when I was growing up in the 80s in the summertime. And then Mom got all the Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and we had, and then we also had the Boba Fett Christmas one that came out. Yeah, we got
the
that
Ewoks,
one.
Moon of Endor.
Oh my God! Remember the
VHS.
Ewoks had a TV series, and oh my God, it was so good. I loved it.
That's pretty cool.
That wasn't the same thing though, was it?
What?
The Endor series?
No, there was a movie.
Oh,
and then
yeah?
there was also a TV series.
I just remember TV. I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah.
Now,
I have the movie on VHS.
all our friends had the lunch boxes and the backpacks. We never had any of that. We never had sheets and pillow slips. So,
I had
like,
Star Wars trash can.
yeah? Oh, dude, that's so cool. But we always played out in the woods like we were like Luke Skywalker. I was always Han Solo because he was the coolest. Yeah, okay. Who'd you play?
Oh, my friend.
Nope. All right, so
I was when I got into watching the Mandalorian, I immediately fell in love with Grogu. I seen him, and he was so cute. I was like, I am sold on this series. It just sold me.
But you can see this Mandalorian Grogu movie if you don't know very much about the Mandalorian or Grogu. It's enough of a good movie that you don't have to know all the lore. You'll miss some of the jokes other people around you might laugh and you might not understand why. But you can watch it as a good movie even if you don't know all the Star Wars backstory.
yes, because they do explain a lot when you get past the first scene.
Correct.
Because the first scene was literally made so you can watch the Mando beat everyone's butt. It was great. Spoilers. So, but everybody knows Mando's gonna be fighting.
And I like how the title is exactly what it is. Mandalorian and Grogu, because I like how it had the balance where you had them together, you had them separate, and you had the Mandalorian by himself, you had the Grogu by himself, and then how it all converges together and all flow in that story. It wasn't in hodgepodge, it wasn't everywhere, it had that flow.
It flowed. It did flow nicely.
It flowed nicely.
Now, I will say this was funny. So, first off, thank you to my fiance for paying for the tickets. Thank you so much. That was great. I loved it. We went there and we're sitting down and it was all good. We're all chilling out there. And then I remember at one point you look over at me like, is it blurry? And I was like, yeah, it's a little, it's blurry. I didn't keep that in focus. And then my fiance, Kira, she looked around and she goes, you're going to need to get glasses. So I had to run down and get glasses because it was 3D.
Missed that part until the previews hit.
They forgot to give us our glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, that would look weird.
It did.
Now, we did get some merch.
Of course, it was Mandalorian Grogu. That's the main reason why I wanted to go opening night, because I knew there was going to be merch.
Yeah. The only thing we didn't get was the thermos because,
That was like
look, yeah, I don't care about spoilers on this one. The thermos was $42.
Good grief.
I know, right? What are you getting at? Does it open up and all of a sudden it's a parade or something?
It's a droid.
It's a droid. That'll be cool.
No.
It's all like, I will fill you up.
Assembles.
Yeah. And then
That
we
would
had
be
the
cool.
cool tins. You and I got those tins. And then you got the Grogu tin,
Yeah.
which it has baby Grogu attached to it. That was cool. And then we got the helmet, the Mandalorian helmet drink. All of them were cool. I was not impressed. Wait,
No, you
Yeah.
were very impressed.
very impressed. There we go. Yeah.
They're well constructed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they're not toys.
No.
No.
Or are they?
Now, one thing that to explain this to like friends and family is like with my brother, he was all like, "How was it?" and Bazooka Abo and all that stuff, and I was like, "Okay, picture this. Do you remember when the Star Trek movies came out? Like the Next Generation movies? They're literally, and that's when he said, "Yeah, they're literally like another episode of the series, but a longer one." I'm like, "That's exactly this." This legitimately felt like another show of it.
And I know people are going to be complaining because they're like, oh, the other Mandalorians are in this. Well, I want to stress out, this is the Mandalorian and Grogu story. This is not about the Mandalorians themselves. This
Yeah.
is his story and Grogu's story.
Yeah, and even if they pull that crap about, it says Mandalorian. No, he's Mando. He's a Mandalorian.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah.
Mandalorian, singular,
Mm.
and Grogu.
What does that have to do with the Chinese language?
Huh?
What does that have to do with the Chinese language?
Oh, Mando for
Mandarin.
Mandarin. So,
Okay.
but
you can edit that out.
oh no, that's staying in.
That's going in.
The only thing I didn't like
Why are you
about
talking
the
about
movie.
Roku, the TV station? Roku.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about Roku so much?
Okay, that's enough now.
Okay.
You're done.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop
Stop
it!
it.
The only thing I
Stop it.
didn't like about the
Stop it.
movie was it could have went longer. It could have had more oomph to it. It could have had more because we're fans of it. I wanted more, and I feel like it did give us a good amount, but I was always wanting more.
But I think as a fan, we always have a high expectation.
Yeah,
And I think they left it like the movie ended satisfactorily, ended that story arc, but left room for more.
oh yeah, it ended with
But
a
it
great
didn't
event.
leave you with a cliffhanger like what? But it left you with
But and I
like,
think-
okay, where are they going next?
But I think they intentionally did that so in case they wanted more, they could.
Oh,
They
Probably
need to.
going to.
Yeah, because
For
even
sure.
if they break it back down to the series again, they can continue on straight from there. And it didn't deviate from the series at all. It's just another storyline.
Right.
So, so since this is the next day doing this, I do want to dissect something here, which is not a spoiler, because everyone knows Sigourney Weaver is in it. Now, was Sigourney Weaver in the TV series at all? I don't remember.
I don't.
And Sigourney Weaver now has done Aliens, right? Galaxy Quest, right? Avatar, and now what genre has she not hit yet? So,
Comedy?
but I think anyone could have been in that spot of her character. I don't think it needed to just be her. Anyone could have filled that one.
Was she in the last Star Wars movie on
I
the
don't-
Rebel base?
I think
'Cause I
so.
feel like
That's how
that's
it's
the tie-in.
connected. Okay.
I feel like that's the tie-in. I could
Because-
be wrong, it might not have been her, but I feel
Yeah.
like that was her.
Yeah.
That
That makes sense because that was why I was wondering what it was because anyone could have
But
filled that
because it's
spot.
the new
So she-
Rebel Alliance.
So is she a legal alien?
Ha! Ba-doom.
So,
You can edit that out, though.
is this a spoiler or
Keep that in
non-spoiler?
This is still non-spoiler.
Okay.
Okay, spoilers. That's why I was saying without hitting too much.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is the guy who was with Mando. I don't know who that character is.
No, he reminded me of like in like the Cloud City with
Yeah.
Yeah,
the one that kind of looked like a mouse.
you
Um,
you mean the other like bounty hunter dude in Cloud City or the one that was walking around? I think?
We're not going to talk about that yet because I want to pick up on that when we get back to the spoiler one.
Oh, okay, all right.
all right.
So
Yeah, I feel like he's a throwback to the Cloud City, but I don't
Okay.
know which
Yeah.
side.
now you're gonna like this because you're the one who was saying like, how can I just watch this and not know? They have a scene where they're. I feel like it was in L.A. because you see the palm trees and everything. And this is not a spoiler, but you get to see all the old ships the Y wing, the A wing, and whatever that weird one was with the things here and there. And I was like, that was really cool. I like how they did that.
cool.
So all the
junkyard of ships.
no, they're using them
Right,
because
like refurbishing them.
yeah, because in the Star Wars universe, it
Is it
never
used ship lot?
progresses with
Is it
technology.
used ship lot they have?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
like
used
a
ship
like
lot,
a
yeah.
ship graveyard where they
Oh.
go for because old reliable.
Okay.
And that's the Star Wars universe. They never progress in technology. It all stays the same. Have you noticed that? All the
But
years,
there's always
it's
somebody who
always
can work on it.
yeah.
They always repair things and make it work again.
They haven't got AI yet.
Oh man, it's way past AI. I don't think AI exists
Way
in this
past.
world. Yeah. So overall, it was a very great movie, and I think that it's I'm not going to try to promote people to go to the movie theaters because I have my own opinions of why the theaters are not doing so well, and it's not because of the movies. The movies are great. I think it's because of other things. But if I would say it was a great movie, and I can't wait to see if there's going to be a sequel or how it does, because this is Memorial Day weekend, like you said, and we had all this weekend to go through it, so it might be a pretty good one.
Right.
So out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
An 11.
You
No, it'd be a good 5 stars.
give it 5? What would you give it out of 5
Make the jump
stars?
to hyperdrive.
What would you give it out of 5
Nice.
stars?
Make the jump to hyperdrive. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go around the room. You guys tell
how
me
many,
your
how many
opinion.
stars would you give it out of 5?
Hyperdrive has all the stars.
Are you giving 5 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay, Jamie?
I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
For the simple fact is, they stayed consistent with the lore they had with the Mandalorian. They did not deviate.
Wow.
They stayed consistent. And I didn't see any deviation.
I don't think they tried to do too much. I
Yeah.
think it was a true
Mandalorian fashion.
So
story.
2 thumbs up by Cicely Ebert. Okay.
Are they still alive?
No.
Oh. And do you have any final thoughts on this? We're gonna do a final thought roll around here.
I think obviously you don't have to see it on the big screen, but there's something, especially in 3D, because the ships and things.
Yes, the 3D
like
was
the
awesome.
3D is cool.
Yes.
Anytime you can see it on the big screen, it just feels like you're involved in the movie, and the 3D made it more of an immersive, like you were in the ship or you were, hovering over the whatever.
Comfy chairs, and they heated your back.
That was
Wow.
I enjoyed it. Like she said, it felt the 3D felt immersive. There were certain things that how certain scenes felt more out than in, and it was perfect. I really wish you had those kind of screens already for this kind of movie. Honestly.